Ever wondered how to make the perfect chocolate layer cake? Well, wonder no more. Today, we're going to walk you through the process, breaking it down into simple, easy-to-follow steps. From gathering the ingredients to mixing the batter, from baking to cooling, we'll cover it all. And don't worry, we've made sure to keep it beginner-friendly. So whether you're a seasoned baker or a newbie in the kitchen, stick with us. By the end of this video, you'll be a master of the chocolate layer cake. First, gather all the necessary ingredients. You're going to need the following: 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a cup and 3/4 of granulated sugar, and 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder. For the leavening agents, prepare 1½ teaspoons each of baking powder and baking soda. Don't forget to add a pinch of flavor with a teaspoon of salt. Next, you'll need 2 large eggs for structure and richness. For the liquid components, we're using 1 cup of whole milk, half a cup of vegetable oil for added moistness, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract for that sweet, aromatic flavor. Lastly, we'll incorporate a unique ingredient in our batter: 1 cup of boiling water. Trust me, this will make the cake extra moist and help intensify the chocolate flavor. Now that you have everything, you're all set to start baking. Kick things off by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Now let's dive into the heart of our chocolate layer cake, the batter. Start with a large bowl and whisk together 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder, 1½ teaspoons each of baking powder and baking soda, and a teaspoon of salt. This mix of dry ingredients forms the base of our cake, offering the structure and substance we need. With your dry ingredients mixed, it's time to add a bit of life to our cake. Crack in 2 large eggs, pour in 1 cup of whole milk, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Stir these wet ingredients into the dry mix until they're completely incorporated. This blend of wet and dry ingredients is what gives our cake its moist, tender crumb. Now for the secret ingredient, boiling water. Adding 1 cup of boiling water might seem unusual, but it's the key to a moist and irresistible chocolate cake. Stir in the water until it's well combined with your batter. It will thin the batter, but don't worry. This is what allows the cake to rise beautifully in the oven. With your batter smooth and ready, it's time to pour it into your greased cake pans. Get ready to fill your kitchen with the mouth-watering aroma of baking chocolate cake. Now it's time to bake our delightful creation. Set your timer for 30 to 35 minutes and let your oven work its magic. Remember, each oven is unique, so the exact timing may vary. As the minutes tick away, your nose will be tantalized by the rich, chocolatey scent wafting from your oven. When the timer dings, it's time to check your cake. Insert a toothpick into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, your cake is ready. Now here's an essential step: cooling. Yes, it may be tempting to dive right in, but resist the allure. Let the cake cool thoroughly before you even think about applying that luscious frosting. Patience is key here. Letting your cake cool will make it easier to frost and ensure the best possible texture. And there you have it, a perfect chocolate layer cake. We've journeyed together through the process, from gathering our ingredients to savoring the final product. And what a journey it's been. We started with simple ingredients like all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, and a pinch of salt. We then added some eggs, whole milk, vegetable oil, and a dash of vanilla extract. To bring it all together, we stirred in boiling water to create a smooth and rich batter. After pouring this into greased cake pans, we let it bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After about half an hour, we let it cool, and then the magic happened. We frosted our cake to our heart's content, and voila! A perfect chocolate layer cake was born. This process, though simple, produces a cake that's a delight to the senses. So, go ahead, share this chocolatey wonder with your loved ones. Now you're ready to impress your friends and family with your baking skills. Enjoy your delicious creation.